our mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time. She gave us the secret of the orb's power. I call that extremely useful knowledge to have. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time, I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mistra's expectations. Sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus. Perhaps. I see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. If I ever want to be me again. I don't know. It's been so long since I dared to imagine an end to the orb's hunger. Better start thinking about it, hadn't I? Imagine being able to picture one's life ending in something other than a cataclysmic explosion. What a treat. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we? Yes? What is it?
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am Loroakan. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you. Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Seluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
They say madness and genius are separated by but a hair's breadth. Perhaps the same is true of madness and stupidity.
But his magic lives. I'd hoped you would keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum! I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these premises due to habitual violence. I am not alive and cannot be killed, unlike your unfortunate self. Goodbye, and thank you for shopping at Sorcerer's Sundries.
Leroican. You who would see me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty! The Firehead Fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? A gripping in the chest, as though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you. I will return to camp shortly. I just need a moment to... I will return...
Dame Aelin has little to feel sorry about. The Roakan would have inflicted a far worse fate on her given the chance.
I expected Nightsong to be overjoyed after killing her fair-haired fool. Instead, she just seemed tired. Hardly. It's going to be the greatest moment of my life. The blood, the screaming. Just thinking about it makes me smile.
I don't get it. What's got Dame Aelin so down? I, for one, am delighted Leroican got what was coming to him. I don't know. Isn't that what a paladin of Selûne does? Hope that good old Aelin holy fervor returns to her soon. I don't like to see her looking so... lost.
Coming home. You one of Tamrin's friends? Well, we haven't seen him. He did a runner one night, never came back. You won't find him here. That's the last time I let anyone work late without me. Bloody Idler didn't get a thing done. You're the stone mason by any chance? Nah, suppose not. Careful where you tread. Wouldn't want you getting stone dust on your clothes. Veronica, groundskeeper of Bloomridge Park, lover of birds, bees, and everything in between. What now? Let's crack it open. Shouldn't we see any more interesting things? Body. A sacrifice or some kind of display. Judging by the shape of the leg, this must be part of the crown.
Hang on. Don't distract me. I've been waiting a bloody month to talk about this book. Oh, do leave me be. We're about to get to the good bit of the discussion.
Tell you what, I really enjoyed our book this month. Dusk's Dark Desires. Highly recommend it. You should join us next time for the Book Brigade. Not sure what we're reading, though.
Oh, hello there. Feel free to listen in, but only members may participate in discussion. Sorry, would you mind leaving me be? These books won't discuss themselves.
A tribute to liberty. Compliments of Stony and Boney.
I don't care what Emmon said. I'm not getting the ball. And you can't make me. Still not gonna get Emmon's ball. Bet it's real damp by now.
Stupid Colonel, throwing my ball. Sorry. Mum said I shouldn't talk to strangers. My ball!
I thought it was our ball.
No. It was a present for me. It was my ball. You lost it.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. But you are not the lamb for our slaughter. It seems you've won Lady Oren's favor. Join us in this act of slaughter, in Baal's name.
What can I do for you, my friend? Let merriment abound. Fooled around the city's founder, gazes out to sea.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain? She's dead!
Something the matter? You look like a dog that's had its bones stolen.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. She has a tadpole.
Got to keep up appearances, you understand. Until the time's right. Praise the absolute. You've been struck mute. Come on, out with it.
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
Sorry, pal. Table here is reserved for retired fists only. Veteran perk, you understand. Say, you've a bit about you, though. Maybe you should think about enlisting.
Aye, well met, citizen. Oh, I mean fellow citizen, I guess. Sorry. Not used to retirement. Most elves don't oft retire. Guess I'm one of the lucky few.
Don't listen to Vistra. She talks big for a short old dwarf. Those good old days weren't all rosy. I reckon the current cohort's doing the best they can, given, you know, circumstances.
Fist these days can't take a piss without a steel watcher helping them aim. It's pathetic. I tell you, it was all different back in the day. Being a fist meant something.
Fire in the... Oh, my silk. What are the chances it's you? Ah, and the heart-stopping bloodsucker. I hope you've changed your mind. My neck is yours, anytime.
And I will keep refusing until the end of time. I'm done bowing to the whims of others.
Never say never. Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated. Never better. Don't mind the mess. I've been doing fascinating things with your blood sample. It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics. Yes, that is, do follow me.
Crimson Draft.
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngarth Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
If that's her formula I can smell, it's even fouler than her blood. Oof. Gods below.
Well, yes. Formulae Arcu through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me. When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
One source of lethal explosive power in our party is quite enough. It seems ill-advised to add another.
Not even for the betterment of the alchemical arts the realm over. Not even for that. Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.
What do you need? I can only imagine what I could do were I to... You've not taken this power for yourself. So I can only wonder, why offer it to me? If this is what the fates have offered to aid our cause, then who am I to refuse? I'll take your tadpole. Let's see what it has to offer.
My friend. Formula Gruner stays in the house, please. Go on, down the hatch. Tick-tock, my friend. Tick-tock. I say, I'm positively giddy. Go on, drink the formula. Oh my heavens, you lived! This is incredible! I'm seeing stars! You, my friend, have become something. Something I once thought beyond achievement. You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible. All it needs is a spark. Certainly not. But it might do damage to anyone who makes you bleed without your express permission.
Naturally, I always ask first. I'm civilized, unlike you.
There are other necks available for biting, of course, if you were so inclined. What an odd question. Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange. Now, darling. Let's not be rude. My research will be quite worthless without proof. And my proof is running through your veins. I only need a tiny bit. Then my life will truly begin. You really are a fine collaborator.
residence of Oliver Tafoco. If I'm not here, I'm waiting to greet you downstairs at Beehive Goods and Wares. Keeping Bulgarians fed since 1479 DR. Whether it's mirth or mending, we've the beverage for you. Bottles are here or to go.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder. You never know where your next meal will come from. Unless you carry it with you, that is.
People don't bloody look where they're walking. Because that's right. Can't I pace and think in peace? The cheek of you. Look, you must have something better to do than bother me. Anything.
Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods. I'd have sold the place before I let it fall prey to thugs. Such a waste.
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face. If you see any steel watchers, send them our way. We could use a bit more of their presence here.
Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments. Clients respect office hours.
You here for water too? Don't bother, it's broken. Just like the rest of our public services. I'd lodge a complaint, but they've ignored the last 5. That upper city lot could give less of a shit about us.
Might have to switch to ale if the water supply keeps failing. Bathing is going to be a problem. Last I checked, the Kionthar wasn't exactly clean.
One gold piece. That's all
I wish I'd something to give, but times are hard for all of us. More beggars than customers these days. Suppose I should count my blessings.
Dribble through. And it smells even worse than it looks. Traps. How considerate.
Do, kid. Little un found his forks gutted. Didn't see it happen, though, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards. Some people truly have the blackest hearts. Poor mate.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm just sorry. I shouldn't have run away.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him. Whatever happened here is none of our business. Or yours.
Fireworks never hurt anyone. That's just what grown-ups say to make us not want to play with them. I love the smell of fireworks. Reminds me of Grandma's stories of home.
12, 13, 14. Oh, rats, I'm short. Maybe, if I save up for another 10 days, I'll be able to get a medium-sized one.
Columbus fireworks. Once it's lit, you connect. Dedicated to one more heavy metal boy. Goes on gossipy game nonsense things. Not a good mix. You and I both. Let's just stay very calm, very serene. The last thing we need is to set this place off.
That smoke powder smell. It smells so good. When I've got my own money, I'm gonna buy so many fireworks.
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he? At sales, not fireworks. Of course, it helps to have the only license in town to sell the stuff. That's the trick, isn't it? Monopolize the market.
Any torches, matches, wizards, or other sources of open flame, keep them unlit, please. Mephits are allowed, but only the non-magma kind.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Employees only past this point. You want to buy something? Talk to Mr. Sunshaw.
Spillage alone making my teeth out of roof beams.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? What else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? Forgive me. I did not know I had kept Gortash's humble servant waiting. You may bring this message to him. Everything is right on schedule. The next batch will be dispatched within a 10-day. Exceptional quality, if I do say so myself. The Gondians will know it when they see it. I believe that concludes this purchase order. We very much appreciate Lord Gortash's continued honoring of our humble establishment with his custom.
Steady. Any spillage.
Have you tried the Lanternese candles? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste? Heavens, no. I'm just the humble proprietor, Avery Sunshall, at your service. Descendant of the great Philogia Sunshall. But you can call me Philogia if you like. Help spread the brand, see? Of course. Browse responsibly now. Remember, once it's lit, you commit. And if it's not a firework, do whatever you like.
Ah, you look like someone who can probably read. Can I interest you in a copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Please buy one. We're all doing our bit. Better than sitting around waiting for the gates to open. It's a really good paper, though. No spelling mistakes in it or anything. Thank you. My first sale. I can't wait to tell Mole.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell? Find out who you are, please.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all.
I feel a little dizzy.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. God knows what would have happened if you weren't here.
What are these things? And gods, do they stink?
Thought I'd be you. Did you see? They popped up out of the water all around me. Bitch Queen's mercy. I'm glad they're dead, but what do we do with them now? They smell awful already.
And it's bad for business.
Gods, all we wanted was a nice dockside walk, not an unscheduled menagerie visit. Oh, disgusting creatures. I hope they dispose of them soon.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Thanks for that. I have to admit, being attacked by sea devils definitely isn't my best date.
But it wasn't the worst either.
Oh, I saw you fighting those monsters. You were magnificent, I think. I mean, I couldn't really see from where I was, but I bet you were. I just feel so much safer knowing there's people like you around to defend us. Or those creatures will think twice next time.
Property of remain. Do not disturb.
Leave me be. What are you doing in here?
You catch the scent of death on the man's clothes, his skin damp with decay. He appears unwell.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own. Yeah, every beggar's got a spot to kip in. And this is mine, so clear off. No matter. This is still the safest place to hide. It's just bad luck I was discovered. I must be patient. My brothers need me. Stop making so much noise. You'll have the fist sniffing around.
Thanks again for dealing with those Sawagan. You saved more than just my livelihood. A bit quieter after the Sawagan attack, but that's to be expected. Loyal customers will be back. Fish mainly. The Flaming Fest commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got. Watch yourself, eh? God's willing, there won't be any more of those things.
Did you hear this was the best place to buy fish in the city as well? Seems they neglected to mention the sea devils. Gods! Do you think they're going to chop them up and sell them? I bloody hope not.
A majestic shark, relentless, aggressive, and unfortunately delicious. This one's days of predation are now over. Fresh from the sea, but still giving off a pungent, fishy tang.
That was incredible! And just think, what a story it'd make when fish fight back. I mean, if when fish fight back doesn't tickle your fancy, how about... I don't know. That was the best one, to be honest.
Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you. That salt air does me good. Say what you will about the city, but at least everyone can find a sea view easy enough.
Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in our private chat. Go on, away with you.
Still breathing, so what's my happy you see? You can smell that, right? Bloody rotten it is.
Don't worry about the smell, citizen. Probably just the drains. Nothing to concern yourself with. I'll make a report to the city maintenance teams. They'll fix it. Eventually.
Don't bother reporting it. The fists don't care what happens down here. Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shantia wishes me to save it. I can feel it. I will spend every drop of my magic to save this tree from death, if Shantia wills it.
Should be easy.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, I sense you too like to wander the boundaries between life and death. You have read the Necromancy of Thay. Tell me, what brings one of such power into the presence of Mr. Carrion? A naive interpretation of the forces at work beyond your perception. No wonder you sought a hand like mine to lead you through the darkness. I am a spirit medium. One who wanders the hazy boundaries of mortality, bearing the intentions of the living and the knowledge of the dead. You possess some aptitude in that regard, but I'm afraid you aren't of the caliber required to be one of my regular clients. My name is known to those who matter. So is my discretion. The living hold such superstition about communing with the dead. As such, my patrons prefer to use my services in the strictest confidence. Whatever the customer desires, or at least whatever they can afford. Each brings their own desperation. Some crave a word of solace. Some wish to see, to summon, to torment. I provide for them all, according to their merit. You are not deserving of such a gift. Unless you've some other purpose here, our consultation is at an end. Unless, of course, you are looking for a job. Some spiritual materials, though not much within reach of your purse, I fear. Not food, client. Such a juicy customer.